Hey guys, welcome to question MM262 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. In this question we've got a graph of a function f from a to 3 as shown here, and we know a couple of things. We know that the average value of f over the interval is 0, so the average value equals 0. We also know that the area of the shaded region is equal to 9 over 2. And the graph of f of x in the interval a to 0 is given by y equals 1/2 x. Awesome. So we know that this graph here has an equation of y equals 1/2 x. The value of a is. Alright, awesome. So first things first is if the average value is equal to 0, that means that our average y value is 0, so on the x-axis, which means that this area here is the same as on the other side of the average value, which means that our area here is the same as the area here, right? So we know that the area is equal to 9 on 2. We know that this also is a function y equals 1/2 x. So what we can actually do, we can do two things here. We can make this a triangle, which is what I'm going to do, or you could make this an integral from a to 0. But I'm just going to do a triangle to make it kind of simpler. So we know that the area is equal to 9 on 2, right? And we also know that the area of a triangle is half base times height. Sweet. Now, well, I'm going to call this side our base, and our base is just our x value, which is a, right? Our a is our base length, and our height is our y value, right? So this is our y value here, and we know that our y value is given by 1/2 x. And in this case, our x value is a, which means that our height is given by 1/2 a, right? From here, we can say that this is a squared over 4 is equal to 9 on 2. From here, we can say that 18 is equal to a squared, which means that a is equal to plus minus the square root of 18 plus minus 3 root 2. Now, because a is in the negative side of the x-axis, a is actually negative 3 root 2. Awesome, and that gives us our answer of C. So C is our final answer for this one, guys. Please hit me up in the comments if you have any questions about this. I think the average value equals 0 is probably the biggest kind of sticking point here. But just remember, the average value tells you that the area under the graph on either side of the area of the average value is the same. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.